A little bit of a busy day today. Gotta tell you guys something. I sold, I traded in, it's gone. The ATV. Quad is no more, ladies and gentlemen. It's a sad day. Just loading up the rest of the accessories, headed down to the dealership. The happy news, the good news is I swapped it out for a jet ski. I mean, I live 5 minutes from the water. It just makes way more sense. I'm gonna go pick that up, drop off the plow and all the other things I have for it. And yeah, we got a few things to talk about today. So let's get started and just launch this vlog. I think this is episode number 6 or 7. We're just moving right along, just having a great time. Love summer. I will ride you again. Oh, come on, a little bit this way. I really miss riding that. I don't miss negative 30 degrees Celsius though. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about finding your own voice. As many of you know, I love making videos. And with making videos comes, watching videos too. I love watching videos. I love watching what you guys make. I love watching what my friends make. And sometimes I just binge the out of YouTube and find myself, like I'm sure all of us have, down that YouTube rabbit hole, and 4 hours later you've seen that panda sneeze 100 times. Come on. But with watching all of these YouTube videos and browsing the platform, I'm bound to see a bunch of videos made by other people that refer to finding your own voice or copying other creators. Specifically, I've seen so many videos that say, I am not Peter McKinnon, or I am not Casey Neistat, or Peter McKinnon copy, or I've seen a lot of that kind of thing. I've even talked to people over email. I've seen some great videos. Today, I kind of wanted to address a little bit about copying other creators versus being inspired by other creators, and kind of my thoughts on some of the videos that I've seen about me on YouTube with regards to this topic. It was very formal, the way I said that. It was very official. See, the trick with these straps for your truck is keeping them nice and bundled. Normally I keep them like this, so when you take them out, you can use them fast, put them away. But the last few weeks, it's been a little out of control. Now look what I'm dealing with. Look at this. Look at this mess. How did I let it get so bad? Oh, all right, I'm gonna time lapse untangling these because it's gonna take me like 45 minutes. I want to let you in on a little time-lapse secret. If you're gonna do it like the lazy way, the fast way, when you just want to get a time-lapse done, set the camera up, hit record, let it go for whatever you're doing, and then when you get in post, you speed it up so it's fast. That's what I call like the lazy way, but sometimes it's just the best way. The key, so that you don't get that time-lapse hunting in and out for focus because you may be going out of frame and the camera's trying to refocus, is touch the screen, touch the shutter button, whatever, get your focus, and then flip off autofocus to manual so that it doesn't move. That way you're not gonna get any of that push in, push out. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna be a nice, clean time lapse. Little trick for you today. Try that out. It'll make you way less frustrated when you're editing in post and you're thinking, why is it doing that? Okay. Good and Good. Forget it. Okay. Okay. You know what really irritates me about YouTube sometimes? Things that happen, not even irritates me, but just like it makes me sad. It makes me sad. Imagine I just never told you, just shut the door and the vlog ended. Bye. It makes me really sad when I see someone that has made an edit or put a lot of work into a video. They've worked very, very hard on it. They post it online for everyone to see. They put themselves out there, and I see some comments saying something like, Peter McKinnon much? Or, hey, that looks exactly like Peter McKinnon. Or, you ripped off Peter McKinnon. That's the Peter McKinnon transition. That's the Peter McKinnon B-roll. And where I think that's like in one part cool because it's amazing to see the influence that I've had doing what I love, and it's connected with so many people, and that's inspired them to create content and put it on YouTube. That to me, I've said this to all my friends, like I've never had a more fulfilling job. But what I don't like is when I see other people putting down those creators because they're using techniques that I taught. All right, so that's what I want to talk about today. That is today's topic. It's very important to me. I need to get going because I don't want these guys to be mad at me. But welcome to episode I think I just broke his desk. Yep, I just broke Maddie's desk. When did Nerf guns get awesome? Oh, hell yeah. Wow. Maddie's been gone for like 15 days. I miss him. It's lonely here, you know? It's just me, myself, his pistachios. It's his camera. What are you doing? I didn't know you were coming back. You've been gone for so long. I was just telling everyone how much I missed you, and there's a new noodle shop that just opened. I was gonna go eat, and I was gonna go by myself, but then now that you're back, do you wanna go get noodles? Of course. Let's B-roll some noodles. Yes. What are the odds? That was, you know when you eat like, that was a lot. It was good, it was delicious, but productivity completely out the window now.
I feel so full, man.
It's a lot of food, wasn't it?
I don't think I can work anymore. I feel like just going home or one-wheeling.
Yeah, I could do that. See, there's a very distinct difference between copying someone verbatim, just doing exactly what they do. Oh, that's cool, I'll do that to a T. And then there's a very big difference between doing that and being inspired by somebody. It's totally fine to see someone, to see a creative, see an artist, be inspired by that, do the same thing, but have your own twist to it. Like back in the old American Idol days, you'd see like a singer come on stage and they'd sing a song, and one of the judges would be like, that was cool, but like you just did exactly the same thing as the artist who made that song originally. Like, what do you bring to the table? Cool, take that song, sing it by all means, but how are you gonna make it yours? It's fine to be inspired. I'm inspired by Edgar Wright, and you guys may have noticed that when you see some of those drone war scenes when I'm bringing my drone out of the backpack, like here's one from the desert. Here's one from the ice hotel. That is a very Edgar Wright style. And if you want to see a comparison, here is a clip from one of his movies where that exact same thing is happening. Now, I'm not shooting my entire sequence like that, all my comedy like that, my color and everything exactly verbatim, but I'm taking what I like from his style, adapting it into my vlogs and my personality to make it work for me. And the same thing goes with other creators on YouTube, which leads to my next point, which is one of the things that I think a lot of people struggle with. A lot of creators get flack if they do anything remotely similar to anyone else. And it's funny because Casey and I are friends, and if I ride a boosted board, I get a ton of Casey Neistat comments. And this is where the whole vlog kind of rolls together, where at the beginning I mentioned of this episode that I see a lot of videos of Peter McKinnon copy or I am not Peter McKinnon, and I see other people giving other creators flack because they maybe adapted one of my filmmaking styles or techniques or tips from a tutorial and they used that in one of their videos. You see, I give you this knowledge, I teach these things, I was taught at some point or I figured some of this stuff out, but I'm teaching you so you can use these in your videos. So don't feel bad. Don't let someone tell you like, oh, that's way too to Peter McKinnon. Like, that's a Peter McKinnon transition. No, that's just a transition. Peter McKinnon just taught the tutorial because I want you to learn it. If I didn't want you to do any of the exact things I was doing, I wouldn't teach them. But I've learned something not too long ago that, you know, if you want to be successful and happy, I learned that, like, it's sharing. Sharing and being nice is just the way to both of those things. The second I started providing value, I became more successful. The second I decided to stop keeping everything for myself and making everything about me and being greedy with my own techniques and workflows and process, the second I decided to share that so everyone could benefit from the stuff that I've worked hard over the past 15 years shooting, trying to figure out, that's when things started to explode for me. So that's kind of my whole mentality. What benefits you benefits me, but mostly I just share knowledge. So if you're using some of the knowledge that I shared, good for you. That's good. Keep it up. Don't make your vlogs exactly like mine, wearing a backwards hat, using the techno music, doing the coffee, doing all these little things exactly the same way in the same, you know, chronological order, with the same type of coffee, the same exact track, the same exact clothing, all that stuff. Like, that might be a little too far. But I didn't invent coffee. If you put coffee in your video, that's totally fine. Like, I have no rights to that. I don't own that by any means. I love it. And I do it all the time. So now it's become kind of synonymous with me. Just like Casey doesn't own wearing sunglasses inside, but it's become synonymous with his brand. So now when other people do it, that's immediately what they think of. And that's cool. That's powerful, what that's created. That is awesome. That's the goal. But take from different sources that inspire you, roll it into you. Now what makes you unique, using these little things that have inspired you, and go create a movie that's entirely you so that the next person can be inspired from what you made. I'm pretty sure that made sense. It's a little bit like, there's a lot there. I apologize. No, I don't apologize. You're welcome. I hope that helped you. All right, I gotta get going. It was raining all day today. I was about to leave and then it just started monsoon. Like Jumanji style rain. So I waited it out. Now it's nice. The wife is expecting dinner because I feel so bad. Last night, I feel terrible about this. Last night, my wife made this incredible chili. It was delicious. It probably took her like the whole day to make because it was just like, it was phenomenal. If you're watching this, babe, it was great. Thank you very much. And I had one simple task at night when I was going to bed. She was like, hey, can you run the dishwasher and put the chili in the fridge? And I was like, yeah, of course. I got it. Go to bed. And I ran the dishwasher, no issues. Let the dogs out, went upstairs, got into bed, and then this morning we walked downstairs and the first thing, I forgot to put the chili in the fridge, so I wasted it. And she spent the whole day making it. I just feel terrible. So I'm gonna bring dinner home because, you know, it's the least I can do. Sorry about your desk, man.
Yeah, it's nice to be back.